Some Madden. I ain't played in a while. Oh, I be tired, man. I don't like to play the sorry ass Browns. Suck. Trash.
Commanders Field holds a little more than
The
80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland.
Browns are my shit here. What?
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez.
Now this nigga want to talk shit.
And we are underway from Commanders Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's right. He's still at the Browns.
10 now from the
Yeah, but this sucks. I ain't fun, sorry.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's got a good gain of 7.
They still got Montgomery in the game, even though he hurt. Fuck it, I'm going to play with him. Oh, yeah. I'll run the ball down his fucking throat.
Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Fuck you and get 1 yard.
And he will be very close
Bullshit.
to the first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Hold on. Check.
First down, here's the run.
Come on.
Montgomery.
Come on, man. All right.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line.
Really? All right, I guess I'm for your ass.
Officially no gain on the play.
Stop my run. I guess I'm for you.
Back to throw. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it. You
Woo! Wide open.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't
That's
give
still
up
wide open.
after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
Stop it, Gibbs.
Down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your
We
play
ain't
call.
stopping
You go through all
Gibbs.
this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Not stopping Gibbs, my boy.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Going up the gut, Montgomery.
Come on, man, that's a touchdown.
As they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But
Touchdown, Lions.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Sit your ass.
Brock Wright there to make the grab. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Trick check.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you back, boy.
Not willing to risk a return.
I'm gonna call you back.
Ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh, thank you.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is
Thank you. Thank you.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Do it right to me, you bum.
Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Another day at the office. Another day.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Another day at the office.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
you're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your
What the fuck? How the fuck you get open?
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Fuck out of here,
60
man.
yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in
Oh,
for
shit.
6. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This 2nd quarter, though, they've looked really good.
The fuck?
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Straight ahead.
God damn.
And he'll lose yardage here.
Blitz
Going
the
down
fuck
back
out
at
of
the
me.
28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
A shotgun snap for gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action, now it's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out right at the 35. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Touchdown, Washington! Jamison Crowder, 37 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now it's gone. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was... his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing now is Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The slot man in motion right. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Here's Goff. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It fights him off. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's second down.
Here we go.
They go play action. Daniels out to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
2 for 1.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Listen.
Try to take this home, they'll run. Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pass caught by Crowder. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May going to throw right away. Open man, that's Henry. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a 1st down. They're going to throw. May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Here's May. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. They'll throw with May. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. This 2nd and 4. And this play's still live. He faked the spike. Going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibson. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Antonio Gibson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery pushing through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is. But
touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, 58 yards. And the Lions are back within a couple of the lead. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Throwing here is May. Gets this complete to Butte.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And they go play action now. May.
That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before... Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Dancing to his left.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
To the air, May.
Open man is born. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
To throw, it's May.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Keyshawn Butte.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Goff now to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here's Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Goff. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Throwing again is Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Goff.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Jennings now on the return.
And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, you throw the pick, not good at all. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Polk as time expires in the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
From the gun, it's May.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll take it at the 42.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Goff. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Looking to throw. May.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's May. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Throwing here is May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kayshon Boutte.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Tampa. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down just 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Gotta hold on to
he's
it.
got Evans. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna have a Bucs first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gotta hold on to it.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Run, run, run. What's that?
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So punk ass down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Shit.
On the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
It's 3rd down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as well.
He quit. I'm on this football game.